The Lost Beginning: Why Spiritual Confusion Strikes in Midlife. What if the real crisis of life doesn't come at the end, but in the middle? Dante begins his journey not in death, but midway upon the journey of life, lost in a dark wood. In the Divine Comedy, Inferno, Dante opens with an image we all recognize: waking up in the middle of life to find yourself lost, not at the finish line, not in old age, but in the heart of your journey, when you thought you should already know who you are. This gloomy wood is not just trees, it is confusion, despair, the feeling that the path of meaning has vanished. It is the night when your old certainties collapse and the compass spins wildly. The mystical teaching here is powerful. Being lost is not failure. It is the doorway to awakening. Dante tells us he wandered off the straight path, but notice what happens. The moment he admits he is lost, help appears. Virgil, symbol of reason and wisdom, comes to guide him. The very act of confession, "I don't know the way," opens the way. This is why so many spiritual traditions speak of the dark night of the soul. Saint John of the Cross saw it not as punishment, but as preparation. Buddha spoke of leaving the palace of illusions and facing suffering as the first noble truth. Even modern psychology names it the midlife crisis, a turning point where masks fall away and the deeper self demands to be found. So Dante's lost beginning is really a sacred beginning. To be lost is to stand at the threshold of transformation. The forest of confusion is not the end of the story. It is the necessary veil you must pass through to see reality with new eyes. The first step of awakening is not knowing. It is admitting you are lost. For the way only opens when the soul cries out, "Show me." Like, share, and subscribe to Positive Vortex for more teaching.